Hello everybody and welcome back to more Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Today we're going to be going over sniping and how to do it, what are some good classes and everything, because this game is quite the pain to snipe on, and I'll kind of be getting into that in a second. So, because this game has such a fast time to kill compared to the more recent games, World War II had a little bit longer time to kill than this game, Black Ops 4 had a majorly longer time to kill than this game, and we haven't played a COD like this since like Modern Warfare 3. So there hasn't been, or I guess Modern Warfare Remastered as well, but a lot of games haven't had this same like time to kill and some of these struggles. For example, the snipers are very slow once you first get them, and it's just so insanely slow on how you have to play this game. And you actually have to play this game a lot slower than you generally would, especially with sniping. I've made this mistake so many times where I try to rush in, try to hit a quad feed and stuff like I did in Black Ops 4 or World War II. You just can't do that in this game. It doesn't work well for you. You might get lucky and be able to do it, but more likely than not, you just have to like kind of play back a little bit more and just kind of take things a bit slower. Today we're going to be going over just my personal classes on how I snipe in this game, with each of the sniper rifles in the game except for the Dragunov, every like bolt action and the lever action. And again, this is all just like my personal things. This is what I personally use on the weapons. The Kar 98 and the lever action aren't all the way leveled up, just as a reminder, as were the AX50 and the HDR are. So first of all, let's just get into the HDR class. So this is my HDR class. This is all just speed buffs for ADS speed. So TAC laser increases the ADS speed. The FTAC stock increases ADS. The bipod doesn't really do anything besides for stabilizes crouch and prone and recoil. And then we have focus, which reduces the flinch. If you get shot when you're in a gunfight and you don't hit that first shot, your gun is going to kick up very hard. You're not going to hit that shot. Unless you're aiming at their feet, that's the only way you're actually going to hit that shot. So you have to be really careful with that. So my AX50 class is a little bit different though. So with the AX50, I have the 17-inch factory barrel, which does decrease the range a lot. So at range, you're going to get hit markers with this thing. That's just how it's going to be, but this thing is super fucking fast. Hands down, probably the fastest sniper besides for maybe the lever action. This thing, you can get this thing super fast with this loadout. I also have the TAC laser. Again, there is no other one. The Singard Arms Assassin. It's the last stock you unlock, so it is going to take a while. This does take a lot of grind just to get this to this level. I forget why I have FMJ on, but I would probably put focus on. I don't know why I have FMJ on personally. And then I have stippled pistol grip, which is again the last grip you unlock. And I think the factory barrel, okay, it's the middle one. This is my class right now, and I'll be going over what is my preferred class for this as well. Right now, what I have on this is the sniper scope, which honestly, it takes so long to get the sniper scope in this. And like I said, I'm like halfway from leveling this thing up all the way, but you have to get through a lot of sites just to get it. STVOL stock, precision comb, until I get this one, which increases ADS, which I get at 43. Like I said, this is going to take a while to get these things. I would generally be running focus, but just how long the reload is on those weapons, sleight of hand is way more necessary. I have the stippled grip tape, which is the only ADS grip tape. And for this, I have the 25-inch barrel. I would probably actually run this one personally. The Kar and the MK2 have pretty bad damage ranges, so I usually increase the damage range as much as I can. You can probably also just throw on like one of the suppressors if you really want to, instead of this. So that's a personal preference. And my ideal loadout is this. So this is my ideal loadout, and now we have the MK2. This again is not all the way leveled up. This one I think is even a lesser level than the Kar 98. But again, I have a sniper scope. I have the ADS increase stock. I have sleight of hand again because, again, the marksman rifles take a little bit longer to reload. Rubberized pistol grip, just because I don't have the one that increases ADS speed. And then, again, I just put on the longest barrel I can. Right now, I only have the 20-inch barrel. Once I get the longer barrel, I'll throw that on there. This would probably be my preferred sniping class for this. Again, 24-inch barrel, TAC laser, sniper scope. sport comb stock, and the stipple pistol grip. Yeah, again, just trial and error with these things. Figure out what works for you the best. This is what works for me. So anyway, we'll be showing off each one of these in a game real quick. So yeah, let's jump into it. If you guys haven't seen gold camo, this is what gold camo looks like too. You saw it in the lobby and stuff too. But yeah, so you can tell this thing, increased ADS speed is a lot better. This thing took a really long time to level up. I was basically once I unlocked it, this is all I was using. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty bad at sniping still in this game, just because sniping is quite a bit harder. Okay. You'll see how fast this shit scopes in. It is. I showed it off a little bit in the last video, but this thing is insanely fast. So apparently we're playing Euphrates Bridge. My game was crashing. I don't know if I fixed it entirely yet, but it seems to be working because I played one game before this. If not, this video is getting delayed. I'm sorry. I wanted to have this up over the weekend, but I can't help it if my game isn't working properly, so... Quad head. Let's get it.
I see movement.
You see movement? I fucking don't see shit. At the center. I did change the reticle. I will go over that. Once you use sniper scopes and everything, you can unlock new reticles for them. You can go into customize and then there's reticle here. The normal reticle, I'm not a huge fan of. It's like just a cross with a triangle in the middle of it. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not a personally big fan of it. You guys might like it, which is perfectly fine, but I like using other reticles. Like I like using this classic one that's like on the AX50, or this one which I was using in this game, for example, which has a little circle around it and the crosshair is a little bit smaller in the middle. So the card's a good weapon, but again, that range is not the best in the world. I'm sure that killed him. Come on. Yeah, no, this is the car. I'm actually getting surprisingly good with this thing today. Like, I don't really use this too often. I probably should use this a lot more. This is a really fun weapon to use. Okay, let's switch to the MK2 now. The MK2, again, it is faster ADS. Again, though, this thing has less damage and less range than the car does. I've heard the MK2 is pretty much a fucking monster as well. When you're up close, this thing is pretty deadly. MK2 is really good once you're on point with it. If you hit like lots of headshots, this gun is fucking magnificent. Unlike me, I don't hit headshots very often. Somebody's gonna peek this corner now. Probably like another one or two. What the hell? Fuck you, Kimberly. Oh, it's Kimpy. Why the fuck did I think it said Kimberly? You have to be fucking... I could have had a really fucking cool quad feed there, and I fucked that up. I really fucked that one. Anyway, that has been Sniping on Modern Warfare. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments. You really do need to kind of play more passive for a while until you're able to ADS a lot faster, and then you can kind of start pushing up more and more as time goes on. But overall, I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Like I said, any comments or questions, you can leave them down in the comments below. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody. Peace.